Also, I always reference it says that life is for the living.
Yes.
And if you were to translate the lyrics of the song, you would see that they have a lot of similarities because it said, Oelife, Libife. Yeah, like life is short and it's a one time coming. So why deprive yourself of enjoyment?
I think they will be able to sell them money now. But they be because but I want to get man the best of king. You go draw a sleep. Yeah.
You know, as they're announcing, as they're breaking your demise, the news of your demise, they say going to bank to ask, please, how can we withdraw this money? How can we access this?
I never only go one bad habit time. Yeah, we are very alone for the only for long somehow. You need to be a cannot do I
haven't heard that before. All right, guys, it's a 7 minutes gone past the hour 2 o'clock, and yes, of course, you are still listening to Urban Radio 94.5 FM. It's Studio Fuse time, and I know someone somewhere would be wondering, why this choice of music at this time of the day? Anyways, it's for a reason. MC Square, you're going to help me. There's a Igbo adage. It's an adage. It has to do with something about a particular animal not running in vain in the afternoon. Thank you very much. That's why I have you here. Yes. So for us to be playing the song right now, what it means is that there is something big that is happening, and we've got a heavyweight here in the studio with us. My name is Rochelle, and of course MC Esquire is still here in the building. You're not rich anything. Forget that we're playing the song. You're very poor man. Let's not even go into that. That's the base for tomorrow. So you are listening to Onwelife Libife by the one and only. You're not two, it's just one. Ikem Mazeli, aka Materia. Onye Nwe Egwu. They know the dragon. Only and get the material. 1,000 yards. Complete yardage of the material. And it's a pleasure to have him in our studio this afternoon. So if you are listening, consider yourself opportuned, to hear his voice on air this afternoon, because we have the legendary Highlife Musician and also a philanthropist with us in the studio this afternoon. This is someone that has taken the Highlife music to a global stage, performing in several countries. And it's also interesting to know that at his age and at the stage he is as well, with everything that he has accumulated for himself, he has refused to retire. He's still active in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we make welcome the one and only Materia Onye Nwe Egwu. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a pleasure to have you here. It seems like you're aging backward, because looking at your picture, one cannot tell if this person is actually 50 years or you are 30 years. What's the secret to this?
The secret is God.
Okay.
God over everything.
Wow, that's a good one. So it's God over everything. So sometime in January you had triple celebration. So we are going to start by first of all saying congratulations.
Congratulations.
First on 22 years of marriage.
Yes.
We live in a time that people get married and 6 months after the marriage they resolve.
6 months.
And then it's 22 years for you, and you also celebrated 33 years in music.
Yes.
And then 50 years birthday. So happy birthday in arrears, and congratulations for doing this for solid 33 years, and also congratulations for your blissful home. 22 years is not a days. Please, we saw all the doings that happened that day, and I hope you brought some goodies for us today.
Sure, you don't have any problem.
We don't have any problem.
Yes.
It's very easy to identify rich men because they don't stress themselves. They don't have no stress about it. All right, let's start with finding out how the journey has been. It's been 33 years of doing something, and I know for someone to constantly do something, at least for a year, 2, 3, and then getting to 33 years, what has actually kept you grinding, not minding how difficult a journey is?
Like I said before, it's all about God's grace. Because I wouldn't have done all this by myself alone. And I can say, though hard work is also added to it, is God's grace. Because I've known so many people that work very hard in life, but at the end of the day, they have nothing to show for it. Thank God so far, I've been working very hard, and God has been helping me in the industry.
Okay, so now let's take you back to how this whole journey started.
Okay.
Yeah. So how did you discover that I have a passion for this thing? And I know making music back then and now they are totally different.
Yes.
And I'm sure the journey, the starting process, they can never ever be the same. So for you, what is your own story? How did you actually start this thing that we are celebrating today?
This is my music journey. I would say it started from the church.
From church?
Yes.
Okay.
It started from the church. Sometime 1991. I'm a member of the AYF. That was like
fellowship.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a chorister too.
Okay, now I get.
In my church, I worship at the Emmanuel Anglican Church, Onitsha to be precise.
Okay.
Sometime 1991. Then I was still in secondary school. We acquired our gospel band. I was just a member of the band. I was playing conga. But during December time, people that are not from that particular area will go back to celebrate the festive period with their people.
Yeah.
It happens that our lead singer, he was not from Onitsha.
Okay.
So he has to travel. And we don't have any other alternative. So I now asked the leader of the band to allow me lead the training section that evening. To the best, to my greatest surprise, he just said, "You can go ahead and lead this section." And immediately I picked up the mic. They were all surprised because I've not done that. Yes. I was just a conga. To the extent that the vicar in charge of the church, from his house, hearing the sound of my voice, now came out from his house to come and know the person that is leading this particular section. To his greatest surprise, he came down and met me singing. He now went back to his house. We continued like that. Then after the festive period, our lead singer now came back from
and it happened that you've displaced the lead
like
singer.
in football. He was now relegated. So that was it. Then sometime 1995, 96, myself and other talented musicians, we now came together to form a band known then as Onitsha Youth Band.
Okay.
We play variety, we play gospel music, highlife music, reggae music. In fact, we were versatile. That was how we now formed the band. Then I was still in the university. Okay, I gained admission 95. So I graduated 1998. So after my graduation, I now decided, then I've gained more political science.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't have anything
to do with music, yeah.
But since I now found out that I can do it, I now decided to go solo.
Okay.
I now formed my own band known as Ikem Mazeli and his material band.
Oh.
Not only going solo, I also decided to go into, in music, you have different sectors.
Yeah.
In the music industry.
Yeah.
You have the highlife sector, you have the gospel sector,
Yeah.
you have the hip hop sector, and what have you. But I chose to go into highlife sector of the music industry.
Was there anything that inspired, that particular choice?
Yes.
Okay.
Firstly, when I was studying the university, I used to watch Sabito Wife very closely.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I attended Ambusali University.
Okay.
Yes, Omajo State. So I used to attend his shows where he performs. I like that man so much. He uses things that happens around him. In fact, he promotes his culture, his people's culture with his music.
Okay.
And I say, fine, I like what this man is doing. And that is exactly
What you're going to do with your own music.
yeah,
Okay.
Exactly. And also another factor that made me go into Highlife Music is then I watched the likes of late Chief Stephen Osito Sadebe.
Okay.
And found out that he's now aging. Also, the late Oliver
The Coco.
Yes, I now realize that these people are now aging. And I found out that people are losing interest, most especially the younger ones, in Highlife music. They were all rushing into hip hop and all
Yeah, okay.
this. Saying that I'm creative, that I can fit in this sector of music. Coping with the fact, adding with the fact that I love what Victor White is doing in his own area. And I decided to go into Highlife and settle in Highlife. So that is how I am here now.
I love the smile on your face. You know, the way he said, that is why I'm here now. You know, that kind of smile would only come when you have accomplished something or you have clinched a particular level in life. Let me congratulate you again because, you know, it's not easy doing all these things. So you made mention of you choosing the Highlife genre because you noticed that particular genre was going into extinction and it's about, and you wouldn't want it to just, you know, fade out like that. You know, has been your biggest contribution to the Highlife music scene?
A lot.
Okay.
I've released so many albums and I've tried to promote our culture. I didn't want our cultural heritage to just go away like that.
But you think you achieved your goals with that, you know, trying to promote?
To a very big extent.
Okay.
Yes. If you listen to all my album tracks and I've released since I started this my journey,
Okay.
you might be hearing all my songs, but you won't even know the person. When you hear it, you might be looking for one elderly man that will be in his 80s or 70s. I know coming to this place that you'll be surprised to see a young man.
Because people age, doubt in my mind.
So in the Highlife sector, I've released so many songs. It's in Miliana Tata, Owana Go, Miliana Zeza, so Ekele Olu Eke.
Yeah.
The music you just played now, that's my song. Onwele Felipe. Yes, I also played. Onye Arudi. Onye Maybe a lot of them. Recently, I just released an album.
Yeah, just hold on on that. Like let's not rush it. We're going to talk about that particular project because it's the in thing right now. So we're going to have, you know, a full scope conversation on it. You know, anytime I see our legends and veterans in different sectors, the entertainment space, the creative space, I always want to find out what was, you know, the should I call it what was the push for them? Because I know back then it's not like now that we have, you know, the mainstream media. Then some of you worked because either the passion or for the fame. Everybody and their own reason. So for you then, what was the driving force for you? And, you know, looking at then and now, which would you say was more rewarding, but financially and recognition wise?
Okay, just like what you just asked. I'll say I entered into music because I have the passion.
Okay.
Yes. It's not about the financial. My mother was a singer.
Okay.
So it's more like a family thing.
Yeah, it flows in our family.
Okay.
He used to sing locally for all those their local groups, Iborobwe and all these clubs.
Okay.
He used to sing. But my father was a very good guitarist.
Oh,
But
wow.
he played it at the local
Level.
It's just now that we entered into music as a professional thereabout. When we started this journey, we started manually. But now things have started changing. You change over statics. we are going into digital world.
Yeah.
And we're trying to adapt.
Yeah.
You can now.
How is that coming along?
Before you went to go
Oga, AJ in our studio, before I record this, you're going to make a mistake. But now, one person can record the whole music.
Yeah.
Yes, one person can, but there's a difference between high life and hip hop and all those things. High life, once you call it high life, it must be live section.
Okay.
Everybody must be on the passion for music.
Okay.
Yes, so it's not because of the financial aspect, but all join. All work and no pay.
Exactly.
If you are working and you are not getting anything from where you, why you?
Okay. All right. So you want to ask?
Yeah, I
something?
want to ask you something. If I don't want to a live performance, even a particular dance step. So, and even a friend does on that, but I know I do watch you. That dance step, or give a creative, or just
Does he have a name?
No, not really like a name, but then you know watch what that Highlife Musician. They want to imitate that. I'm a guy make an Akira make a Tachalo Bella.
That lady observant.
Yes.
Yeah, family about my creative nature. I try to create a particular a brand. In the Highlife sector, Ikem Mazeli now and I'm looking at a brand. When they got a funny take, get a Vaslamaneti or Sadebe. When they take guitar, I said, no, they take Ikem Mazeli. And that is what I had in mind when I was starting this my journey in water. On one row, a big guitar. I'm not boasting, but let me say, now work AJ function guitar, na Southeast. The musician from the beginning of video, where to see when we're at the end, quality one track from Ikem Mazeli. So I've created my own pattern. I didn't copy anybody. When I was starting, when we were in Ado Youth, we were playing copyright and all this. But when I now decided to go solo, my own, I started creating my own song. Since then, I've never played copyright. Even while on stage. Before I don't finish them even. Even if I have 5 consecutive shows, there's no way I can finish all my songs.
Okay. Can you remember Adonicha?
And then that's an excellent.
So we're going to play the song, but please can you just sing the chorus for us? Like let's have a few of that live performance. So please can you sing the chorus before we play it?
Omalingo, Omalingo, Mo. Omalingo, Nemo Malingo, Nyoma, Omaling, and Nemo Nyalonji Nejuna, Symbols are really an Ojinoko, Makijuna, Boyo Salemoko, Movios are really Ejuna, Ejuna, Boyo Salomoko, Molonejun Jeveni Gutoko, Potanos also Libya. It was an old folk song. And they used to sing, our grandfathers and grandmothers used to sing in the olden days. So I now modernize it so the way our younger generation will
understand. All right.
It's a folk tale. Yes.
Alright, let's go listen to more of that song from Materia Onye Nwe Egwu. We still have a lot more to talk about. We're going to be right back. Stay tuned. That was Adonicha by Ikem Mazeli. Yeah, we
Is
still
there
have
any on it?
Okay, so we still have the legendary Highlife musician and philanthropist right here with us in the studio. So in January, you also celebrated 22 years of being a married man, living with your wife, having children and a family. What would you say is the secret to achieving this feat, marriage-wise?
Well, when we started, you didn't even allow me to introduce myself. I think I'll go back so that and get to where we are now.
You didn't tell us that you wanted a special introduction. We're so sorry you can't do that. You have the opportunity to.
My name is Hon Ikem Mazeli. Material Onye Nwe Egwu. Ugosinobi Chukwu Onitsha. I am from Onitsha. You have so many Onitsas, but I am from Onitsha.
Okay.
I'm from Odoje village in Onitsha. Onitsha is in Anambra State.
Okay.
Yes. So coming to my married life, I got married to my lovely wife in the year 2002.
Okay.
Since then, God has blessed us with 4 girls and a boy. So I have a lovely family. I have 3 undergraduates.
Wow.
Okay, I have 1 graduate, 2 undergraduates, and another one from secondary school. So I'm happily married. I have every cause to thank God. That was why I now said, no, I don't have to wait for 25 years.
Yeah.
Let me thank God.
Start thanking God now.
What God has been doing in my life and that of my family. So I have a lovely family. I thank God for my wife because it's not easy to marry a musician. Yes, it takes a lot. It takes somebody that understands you very well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we meet so many people every day of our work. You meet so many people. But so for you to maintain your family and keep on doing well in the industry, you have to be a disciplined man.
True.
And the worst thing that will happen to you is if you did not marry somebody that is your friend or your sister or somebody that understands you, you're bound to have problems in your life. I thank God that I married somebody that is my wife, somebody that God has destined for me to be my partner. So that is why you can see me glowing now.
You're happy. It's very easy to spot a man who is happy in his home because he's always happy anywhere that you see him. All right, let's talk about your recent project. You have a recent body of work because someone would think that at this age you should hang your boots, but it's like you don't have any plans of doing so. Not
so soon.
Not so soon. So this is you indirectly telling all of us that you are still active in the business, so we should even keep expecting more. All right, let's talk about the recent project that you have called Ise. What is the project all about?
The one I just delivered.
Yes.
Okay. Well, like I said before, on the 8th of December 2024, it happens to be my birthday.
Okay.
I celebrated my birthday on the 8th of December, and I released an album. The title is called Ise. I used it to pray for all my fans, all my friends and families, all my well-wishers. I used it to pray for them. If you listen to the song, and for myself too, and all my crew, because we need prayers in everything we do in life. So it's a kind of prayer in your own way, soliciting God to bless us in all ramifications in everything we do in life, because it's not easy. We in the music industry, we're always on the road. It's not easy to be going out in the morning, in the night, in the afternoon, and you come back safely.
Yeah,
that
true.
alone is not easy. The situation of the country now, for you to succeed and for you to be eating, and it's not easy. So you need prayers. And so that is why I'm praying for all my fans.
Okay, so how many tracks do you have of that album?
4.
Oh, four. Okay.
The first one is called Ise.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is actually
You see that actually?
yes.
That's the first one I'm going to play off that album.
I like that. Don't be an uninvited guest. Yes. Don't go where you're not invited. You get why. You get why. Actually, but you do occasion. Open actually, it was Tumblr. Enjoy your actually. But if you are invited, I said, sorry, I'm not my romance. Sorry, anyway. Then the other one, I dedicated it to my late brother and friend.
Okay.
It was a special dedication also. The last one was a special dedication also for a very nice young man that is a philanthropist, doing well.
Okay.
So I now ask people to emulate what this guy is doing and help people around us.
Okay. So now, MC Square, let's do something bum to bum here. Between Ise and Acho Gibia, which one do you think? That Acho Gibia. You know, this song. Okay, don't worry.
Is that advice?
A very big advice. All right, let's go check out Acho Gibia. That question. Very important. Can you wear a big
white and black.
You know, I watched the comedy skits that you did with I think Executive.
Okay.
Yeah. The way you wanted to hop into the car.
Yes. That's so some people they think they enter problem. Naturally,
okay, I must confess, this is a great body of work, and you did absolutely well. I know my words do not mean anything because you must have
It meant a lot.
You hate every blessed day. So now we have this project. What is next for Material Onye Nwe Egwu?
I have a lot of projects on hand.
Okay.
Yes, I have a song that I'll be releasing by God's grace by Easter.
The one you drop, we are not even done digesting it. And you want to drop another. I know, yes, we are not complaining.
So many people are saying, Material, do collaborate with this person, collaborate with this person. So I give my fans what they
want.
Or if a patch of and so many. I'm going to surprise my fans this time around.
Hey, we are up for it.
10 collabos. Yes.
Do you mind telling us who the persons are? These 10 collabos.
There's another date that says na Ngugu aga atọ atọ. Ọbara to be a.
Okay, you've won, sir. You've won. Okay, that's a great one. We are looking forward to that. Our time is fast spent, so before we let you go, do you have any word for your fans? You know, the lovers of your craft, persons who have been out there showing you different forms of love and, you know, making sure that they vibe to your song.
Yes. I'm only to pray for them.
Okay.
With my prayer, I will be showering from them, just like I said that is it.
Mm-hmm.
Is my prayer for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I always solicit that they will go and stream my music in all digital platforms.
So it's out on all digital platforms.
Because every of my music you see online now, I'm totally in control of all these things.
Okay.
So they should go and stream my music in all digital platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And I pray that God will continue to bless them in all they do. Just my TikTok is Mazeli Material.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram is still Mazeli Material.
Thank you very much.
My Twitter is also.
Yes. Wow. You are a digital man. Okay, thank you very much, sir, for gracing our studio this afternoon. If you're just joining us, I'm sorry you missed out on a whole lot. Yes, but let me just give you, tell you the name of the person that we've been speaking with for the past 30 minutes right now. Yeah, we spoke with the legendary Highlife Musician. He came, you said honorable.
Yes.
Pardon my manners, sir. Honorable Ikem Mazeli, Material Onye Nwe Egwu Ugosino Bichuku.
Yes.
Thank you once again, sir, for coming to Urban Radio.
It's my
We
pleasure.
look forward to more of it. And please, guys, the Ise album is out there. Nkabun Kanye.
Yes,
Let's go show him some love. Yes, go to all digital streaming platforms. Vibe to Ise, and you see this actual Gibia.
Vibe to that one.
There is something spiritual about the song. But don't worry, tomorrow on How Far Niger we'll still talk about it. This is 2025. You don't want to get into troubles that you can't come out of. So please.
Can
you make invite? And you see, people are fond of that thing with burial. They did not invite you for this burial, and you are there.
And you can women have got the burial. They may invite. Nah, got it.
Thank you. Then we can ask you tomorrow. That one, he doesn't have money. I can bury when did they invite you? Were you invited? Alright, we're going to leave you with Ise by Ikem Mazeli. Enjoy the rest of your day.